Growing up, I was always drawn to the shadows, the stories whispered about gods and their true nature. One name gleams like polished gold but hides the blade beneath: Apollo, the god of music, prophecy, and the sun. But what if I told you that behind the radiant mask is a force not of kindness, but of unbearable order? Before he had a name, the world convulsed at his coming. Mountains trembled in silence. The air was thick with a scream that refused to be born. I felt the earth shudder beneath my feet, as if the very fabric of reality was being torn apart. The skies grew dark, and an eerie silence fell over the land. His arrows did not carry poison, they carried verdict. When he raised his hand against Python, the earth itself recoiled. I saw the serpent's scales unravel like thoughts, a hiss that faded mid-sound, a body still twitching, though it had never been born. The earth groaned in agony, as if it too felt the weight of Apollo's judgment. Niobe wept, but the gods did not look away. She was a queen, proud and mortal, carved from the same stone as kingdoms. Her children lay dead but not departed. The punishment was crafted with care, suspended between death and dying. I felt a chill run down my spine as I watched her count the limbs, her eyes welling up with tears. In service he touched time, in silence he heard the sound beyond music, and in failure he saw the beauty that cannot be arranged. I saw Apollo not as a god, but as one who remembers godhood, the mirror in hand, the bow forgotten. The wolves gathered around him, watching with eyes that shone with grief. The Radiant One stood within the dark, not banished, not broken, but awake. And in his final breath he did not sing. He hummed, and the god who once flayed men for disharmony stepped into the darkness, humming the final note no mortal would ever hear. I felt the silence wash over me as Apollo's music faded into the darkness, leaving behind a sense of unease.